Hey guys, welcome back to another Skywars video. We're on Ember Cell, so we're just going to pick Frog this game. Why not? One of the best strategies in the entire game. Ooh, didn't drink. There's a mistake at the beginning of the video. That's kind of funny. Go ahead and jump mid here. We would have been to mid even faster, but I swear that this D1 row guy is hacking. Yeah, he is cheating. I died to him a game or two ago, and I was like, I don't think that's legitimate. He didn't take knockback, and lo and behold, what do you know? Was using pretty blatant kill aura there, I'd say. Go ahead and push these kills here. I'm going to try to guarantee as many kills as possible. This guy would quit running. Alright, we get 2 kills there with strength. I like that. These last 2 players here. Looking like they're trying to team because they have the same skin. And we get a double kill there. We'll take that. On to the next game. Alright, we're on Tribal here. Potentially one of the best maps in the game. Potentially. I have several, I think I talked about this in my last video, but I have 2 11 kill games on this map. Some of my only 11 kill games in the history of my account. Kind of funny. Obviously, years ago. Had a B-hopper? Yep, okay, we got a B-hopper in the game. We'll be keeping that in mind, of course. Okay, it looks like he actually just got banned. Using that blaze to block any potential hits here. And we do have an End Lord that we need to be wary of. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure they hack as well, if I remember correctly. And I'm going to see if I can get that speed pot. I don't think it's been grabbed yet. Has it been? Yep, somebody already... I'm assuming the End Lord. Okay, the End Lord did have it. Okay. We get the kill. Okay. Somehow we win this. I'll take it, I guess. But yeah, here we are, a mountaintop. No projectiles going mid. One of the things I like to do on mountaintop as well is just making sure I'm looking at my surrounding islands. Like here and then the 2 across. Right? Because that'll tell you exactly, okay, am I going to have an engagement early game? And typically I like to avoid those engagements on mountaintop, so yeah. Highly recommend avoiding engagements early game. And I went back and grabbed some XP bottle, or not some XP bottles, a better sword and some projectiles. Yeah, this guy is cheating his balls off. Go ahead and light him on fire here. We are going to be targeting the shit out of this guy. Yep. Somehow it gets up there before me. Alright, we're just going to come down here. That's fine. And we get him there. He got a little bit hasty for that gear. Big mistake. And we get the win. And once again, it wouldn't be a Skywars video without this map. We do have a couple players in the game. We got a nicked player to be wary of. I'm gonna go ahead and just go straight mid here. Alright, that was a KB2 rod, and you just sat there. That's pretty chill. Go ahead and get strength on this player. I'm just going to stick to the outside of the map here. Go ahead and gap up. And we're going to try to get an enchant on our sword. That's what I'm thinking about at this point. How can I deal more damage in melee engagements? Alright. I don't see any fire boots, which is really good for us. Go ahead and make a sharp 2 iron here. Go ahead and pop a shot on him here. Go ahead and pop some more shots. Out of arrows, unfortunately. We're going to try to play aggressively here. I hear the player behind me. I'm already ready. And there we go. Easy, nice little win on Arcos. We'll take that. All right. Got a game on Railroad here. Hiding Spots, I think, is a pretty solid player, so we'll be watching out for him. He's going to be on our left there. Anybody else? Okay, we got some real dude as well. So this is going to be a pretty decent game of Skywars, guys. Try our best to win. Go ahead and push mid. Grab any arrows. Better gear. All right. I'm going to just go ahead and stack up. I always like to sit up in a place where I'm safe from being aggroed. Okay, unfortunately not a lot of blocks this game, guys. Alright, he does have water. We got 49 arrows, though. Okay, I heard footsteps behind me as well, so that was something I was keeping in mind there. Unfortunately, we're not going to get that speed pot. Oh my god. Don't go in the hopper. 0 blocks this game. 0 blocks. Keeping him back until his strength has ran out. And we get the flame shot here. And we get him there. We'll take that. No blocks, though, so we do have to wait just a little bit here. Okay, there's actually some blocks right here. We'll take that. And help us win the game faster. Oh, more blocks. We'll take that. I just want some XP here. That's what I want. If I could find some of that, that would make this super quick. Okay. Looks like we're not finding any XP. That's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and stack up against this player. I just want to be above him, right? Got a flame shot here. I'm just going to go ahead and keep stacking up here. And we got the void kill there, just turning around and looking. Got a nice little pop shot there. And moving on to the next game. All right, we're on tribal. Yeah, so I know it's been a pattern lately. I'm looking at the clock here. It's 3 p.m. Yeah, I'm recording the video for today at 3 p.m. That's bad. Okay, hear me out. It's my day off. I just wanted to chill. I slept in, you know. It's like my weekend right now. For reference. So yeah, there's that. Let's just go mid here. I am going to be trying to grab the speed pot on this map, guys. The speed pot is extremely strong. We're about to grab it here. I would much rather have access to that utility than anybody else in the game having access to it. So, I'm pretty happy with that. And then we're going to go ahead and make our flame bow. We're kind of just been avoiding fights here at the beginning. Getting looted up. And now we're going to just go in. So this guy can't really do much to us. Got a guy behind us. And he gets stuck in the webs there. Yeah, pretty funny. Got a pearl here. I'm going to like play fully aggressive this game here. Yeah, this guy is done. He can't do anything there. Princess is just too strong. And having speed 2 as well. I can literally zoom around the map at like Mach 20 and just light people on fire. They can't run. Like it's impossible to run from me. And I have pearls. This is just one of the best princess maps in the game. Just straight up. We're on Yukishima, checking our side rushes here when we load in. Nothing too crazy, so we're just gonna go ahead and loot one and go. You know, that might change, of course. Okay, we do have a rookie rushing. Okay, it's going to change. So that's the one situation in which it will change instantly. So if I see a rookie rushing, that could potentially throw our match. We're not going to deal with that. Go ahead and start mining off spawn. Yep, this is the one situation. Of course, it always happens to me, right? It's the one situation where my game is griefed. So, taking our time here. Going ahead and going to the next islands here. Getting as looted as possible. Luckily, this 8E underscore guy is a threat, but we do have a water bucket. There is a crafting table on the bottom, but I'm kind of too lazy to walk back down there. So we're just going to go ahead. Does the 8E underscore guy win? I honestly, I don't know. Go ahead and loot up here. Ooh, they're both going to let me get a permanent flame bow here. Okay, I'm fine with that. Go ahead and patch up all these holes to avoid being knocked off. It's one of the things I always do on this map, is going ahead and making better loot. You gonna mine down on me? No. Alright. I am gonna try to take him on here. Alright. And we win there, albeit barely, no projectiles there. That fire is pretty strong, but we managed to pull out the win. We'll take that. Take some Arco's gameplay. Like I said, wouldn't be a Skywars video without this map showing up at least one time. Yeah, it just wouldn't be, you know? Going ahead and bridging mid here. I'm gonna go ahead and full aggro this one. Alright, he chooses to full send that fight. Alright, we obviously have to run here. We are in no position to fight. Alright, we ended up with something, at least, right? And some healing from this island. Now, I'm trying to figure out, okay, so the Gemini killer has a lot of gear. So, yeah, our game kind of got a little bit griefed there. That's okay, right? Like, not everything depends on us getting mid loot. Going ahead and... Okay. Okay, yeah, see, like I said, we can win here. We got the best items in the game right now. Some of the best items. Gonna go ahead and get our bow. And we're at the best point in the entire match. I'm just gonna go ahead and knock you the fuck off. Yep, stay the fuck down. That's where you belong. On the ground. Alright, we're gonna try to whittle him down here. Okay, he's not letting us get any easy shots on him here, unfortunately. Yep, he's just gonna run away. Wait, he's not regenning. Going ahead and popping some more shots at him here. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for him to be in a slightly vulnerable position. Actually, can we maybe... Yep. Big mistake, leaving the loot on the ground for another player to pick up. And you lose because of that. I don't even really have to try anymore. Yep, there we go. We'll take that. Alright, we're in our next game here on Entangled. Just checking next to us. This guy might be a threat. I don't know for sure, but we're going to try and get a knockoff on this player. because, yeah, I don't want to deal with an early game engagement, so we're going to try. Okay, he's not bridging yet, which is usually a pretty good sign. Okay, we're good. So let's go ahead and go mid here. We're actually going to go to the very center this time. Go ahead and hit a flame shot on this player. Hopefully that will detract him from coming to mid. I just kind of want to get access to the side island here. Fortunately, this guy does directly counter us. Oh, and we get strength here. And we knock him into his own TNT. What are the odds of that happening? Wow. All right. Interesting game here. All right. Cannoneer is a very solid kit, guys, contrary to belief. I think it's actually one of the better kits in the game. Straight up. It gives one of the strongest utility options in the entire game. You're going down here, and we get the kill. Got a healer in the game, it looked like, at some point. We're going to just go ahead. Backing out here. Actually, I'm just going to splash the regen. We get passive regen here. And we hit our bow shot. Here we go. Alright, we're looking really good here. It's just this last player whom I haven't seen yet. Okay, they're up top here. Yeah, the regen is super nice, having about 30 seconds of that. Pretty nice. Healer is living in luxury, man. I wish I could be playing that kit right now. In a way, right? Because healer is just so nice. I would actually say that healer is probably one of the best mining kits in the game as well. Like, if you just decide to mine, oh my goodness. Alright, we're here in our next game against Q Ghostly. And some other notable players. This is going to be an interesting match. This Gazdrak guy did game end me earlier. So, gotta be watching out for him, of course. Very annoying. Don't like being game ended. No, actually, nobody likes being game ended. That's annoying. At least I don't. I don't like being game ended personally. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and go mid here. A lot of good players. Of course, Q Ghostly makes it to mid first. We're just gonna go ahead and already start preparing for an endgame situation with all of these players because. Yeah, no, I mean, we have a couple nicks go down, but the big threats are still in the game here with Q Ghostly and Nearo, Gazdrak, Moonpulse. All these guys know what they're doing. So, yep, we're just going to go ahead and mine up here. While they're all duking it out, we're going to be getting stacked. That's our plan, right? Kind of becoming a CIA agent here in the background. Doing our own thing. Q Ghostly going down to Nearo there. We'll take that 100%. Q Ghostly is a very annoying player to fight. Obviously has using Troll 90% of the time. I would like to have a diamond chestplate. That would be ideal here if I could get a dupe. Okay, no dupe here. Okay, there we go. We'll take that. And we're set. Oh, I didn't even need to make boots there. Or the pants, sorry. I already had pants and didn't even really realize. We're just going to go ahead and try and get as stacked as possible, right? The Gazdrake guy is obviously mining as well. And yeah, unfortunate that this is how the match had to turn out, but we didn't really have much of a choice here. I'm going to try to hopefully get at least an anvil. He's going to go ahead and anvil something here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and mull around a little bit here. I'm okay with that. We're going to go ahead and back away. I might actually just straight up run. I don't... Okay, we don't have any other potion effects on us right now. Okay, he's doing a very good job at keeping us out of mid. We're just going to prevent the Gaz Drake guy from getting any refill at this point. Alright, we go ahead and get Diamond Helmet. I'm going to go ahead and grab Anvil here. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and go for the fight. He's going to go ahead and back away. That's fine. We get mid control. That's what we want. Go ahead and mine up here. And we have access to everything good in the game. Go ahead and get the Anvil here. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with waiting until a little bit later to kill you. No problemo. Go ahead and make our bow. I think we're actually going to go after the Gaz Drake guy here. No boots. That means he's going to be an easy kill. Okay, the Gaz Drake guy takes mid control. I'm okay with that. We're going to go ahead and make our Prot 3 helm. We're just going to, once again, take our time in winning this game, guys. It's okay. We can take our time. There's no rush. Right? Okay, we are being bowed a little bit here. Understandably so. Go ahead and make a sharp 2 iron. I think we're going to focus on making a good iron sword this game. Yeah, we're gonna focus on that here. I do want to see if I can maybe like come in here and grab this mid chest though. That's fine. All right, let's do it. Go ahead and... All right, I'm fine with not taking any XP. All right, we're gonna just go straight to islands from here. 3-person game end. Kind of expected here. Because of what I did. Obviously, if you mine right, you should just expect that this is what's going to go on in your game. Right? I expected this. I knew that this was going to happen, so... We're going to go ahead and enchant here. Go for our level 2s. Save as much XP as possible with guaranteed sharpness. Sharp. And sharp 3 iron. We can probably even make a sharp 4 iron, which is what I'm thinking about here. We're going to need more XP for that. Actually, is that even worth? I don't know. I think we'll be fine without it. I'm going to go ahead and focus on making my gear a little bit stronger here. And we're going to go for it. We're going to just try and start aggroing people. Maybe we can get like one more chest here. One more group of chests. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. Definitely going to go ahead and pearl on this player next to me if I get the chance here. Ooh, almost misses his pearl there. Go ahead and get our unbreaking, our Prot 1 on our pants. Alright, we're basically set here. I'd like to kill the Gaz Drake guy if I can find him. Who knows where he's at this point? Genuinely, who knows? Who knows what that guy's doing? Yep, and he should be killable. No fire prot pants or boots. And we get him there, going down. We'll take that. And we got a 1v1 versus Nayaro here. If we can find him. Okay. Okay. Like... If you want a game end, that's fine, but... So we're just going to hopefully wait for the dragon to knock him off. We're going to try to be up on the same Y level as him here. Hopefully the dragon doesn't go for us. Yeah, I did mine. You're right. Yep, and that's exactly what I wanted to happen. We're going to go ahead and go for him at mid here. Go ahead and go here. Ah, man, you should not be alive. That's so brutal. He doesn't have a lot of health here. And does he go down? I think he goes down there. And we win. You're on Crystal Source. Pretty good map for this kit. You can keep running and bowing. So as long as you have a permanent flame bow, you can just infinitely run from other players. Go ahead and get this knockoff here. We got to go for that kill. Yeah, he's about to get strength there. All right, and we got Q Ghostly here. Yeah, I kind of don't even want to fight him yet. I'm going to be honest. See what else we can get here. Or if we can get anything at all. I would like your stuff. Thank you. Yeah, we'll take that. No, don't go for me. That's a mistake. I would really like mid-access for just a second. If it has to wait, it has to wait, but... yeah, it's gonna have to wait. That's unfortunate. Player should have been desperately trying to get out of that situation rather than pursuing a fight. If I can get the permanent flame bow, I can actually kill Ghostly here. He is playing Troll. Yep, not gonna let him survive that one. And we get the win there on Ghostly. There's the dub. Take it.